Hey, what's up guys? This is 812 PST bringing you my week 7 of the MBC. This week, we are taking on ZayneGoose and the Arizona Diamondboks, who has a very scary Sun team, which has Chi-Yu, Walking Wake, Great Trusk, and Landros T, all of which I am not looking forward to prepping for, but to deal with this team, we are bringing a special, max special attack Modest Cinderace with Overheat and Electro Ball. Overheat is able to one-shot Great Trusk once Sun is up, and Electro Ball is able to one-shot the Slowbro, depending on its investment. The next Pokemon we are bringing is a standard Lagging Tail Trick Room Slowking Galar, which can initiate some of our offensive threats, including a Specs Ursaluna Blood Moon. And I'm bringing this because he does not have a great normal resist, so Hyper Vapes can absolutely shred his team. We are bringing a pretty standard defensive Galarian Weezing with the Clear Smog just to prevent potential Seb Sweepers in case he decides to go that route. We are bringing a standard Max Special Defense Vaporeon, which can check both the Chi-Yu and the Walking Wake. And we are bringing a pretty standard Spec Cyclizar with Draco Meteor, Hyper Voice, U-Turn, and Overheat. And this also takes advantage of the fact that he does not have a great normal resist, so Spec's Hyper Voices can hit his team hard. So that is what we are bringing, and let's get into this match. Okay, I did not expect the Rotom at all, so that's scaring me a little bit. So he brought Walking Wake, Chi-Yu, Ninetales, Rotom, Great Trusk, and Slowbro. I expect he'll probably either lead Ninetales or the Rotom, I would guess. Either way, I think Cyclizar is my best lead because it has a good matchup against the Ninetales, it has a good matchup against Rotom. If he leads a Great Trusk, it has a good matchup against that. So I feel like that's my best play, and let's see what it does. Oh, he led Rotom. Okay, that was not exactly what I was expecting, but that is an option that he had. Now here I could either Draco Meteor or I could U-turn. I'm a little bit nervous this is going to be like some Thunder Wave set, so I'm going to U-turn just to be safe. And I'll U-turn, I'll go out into my Slowbro, or not Slowbro, the Glow King, because that's just going to be able to deal with whatever this wants to do to me. If he Thunder Waves it, it's not a big deal. And it also gives me an opportunity to get the Trick Room off, and once Trick Room is off, my Blood Moon has a very good matchup. Oh. Okay, so he brought screens. Good to know, good to know. Since he brought screens, I assume he just goes Light Screen here, so I'm just gonna get my Trick Room off. Yep, he gets his Light Screen off. So I'm just gonna get Trick Room in order to get Blood Moon in. I assume he's probably not going to Volt Switch because he's probably going to expect the Blood Moon to come directly in. So I'm not too sure what he's going to go out into. He might go out into Trusk. Yeah, Trusk is a possibility. He goes out into Slowbro. Okay. So he has Light Screen and Reflect up with the Slowbro on the field. I feel like my play is still to go out into Blood Moon, because even if he Scalds, it's not going to take too much to beat it to Blood Moon, unless he's like an offensive Slowbro, which I'm really not expecting to come. So I'm just going to Hyper Voice. It hits his entire team hard. Oh no. Okay, that's going to be a big problem. Oh no. And he's especially defensive. And I didn't bring a Toxic user. Shoot. I don't just lose here because I still have the this in the back, but I'm in a very bad position right now. Yeah, I'm just in a terrible position right now. Calm Mind was an excellent bring, as was bringing the special defense investment so it'd be able to take hits. Future Sight. So let me think this through. He has Future Sight, Calm Mind. I know what his other move will be. I'll just Sludge Bomb to try to get the poison off. How much does this do? Not too much. Okay. Just to go. Oh shoot! I can't go directly out into Galarian Weezing. It's the future sight's about to hit it. I have to take a sack here. 9 turns of swing, so see, I've watched 2 turns of deflect. Yeah, I have to chilly reception here. Now since I can't go directly out into Glowking, not Glowking, I can't go directly out into Galarian Weezing because the future sight's about to come off, so something's about to take a big future sight. Who do I want it to be? I feel like it would be least problematic if my Cinderace takes it, but I don't need my Cinderace healthy, and since it did that little, I doubt that he is a offensive Slowbro, so I doubt this is going to kill. The future sight's going to come out here. It shouldn't be able to kill, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't kill. And how many turns of screens does he have left? 1 turn reflect, 1 turn light screen. I should have brought core change on this. You have to U-turn. I'm gonna bring Reclamation back in. SP that should be able to take the side shock as it showed before. The future sights. I need to be very careful about the future side turns. Out here, I'll chilly reception. I'm gonna be Solar Speed. I'm lagging tail, but okay, he calm minds again. So that was the ideal situation for me. This speed, I'll be able to get a clear Smog off. Thing is, I can't go directly out into my Galarian Weezing is because then I'll lose it, and then the Great Trusk is a very big problem in the back. The reason why I would lose it is the future sight would end up coming out to hit it. So I have to go out into Recompense again and U-turn. That was a very, very good bring on his end, which I was not expecting at all. Now, Light Screen is gone, so I have the option to Electro Ball here. I'm just going to run the Calcs if I have time. Electro Ball isn't going to be able to two-shot it. So I'll U-turn and hope he Psy Shocks. Or not hope he Psy Shocks. If he Psy, I mean, no matter what I'm taking a sack here, it's just a matter of what. Okay, so I got decent chip on that. I think I'm gonna go out into the Glowking. He might slag off expecting the U-turn. Yeah, he slagged off expecting the U-turn, which is good for me, is because now I can chilly reception out into my Galarian Weezing, finally get the clear Smog off, which will be big, is because with clear Smog off, this is no longer a problem. So I'll chilly reception, Psyshock shouldn't be able to kill. It does kill, wow. Okay. That's gonna be very problematic for me later in the game. I mean, I have to clear Smog here to get rid of his boosts. Yeah, I completely banked on the potential Calm Mind Slowbro and Prep. That was very good on his end. Ninetales, okay. And with Strict Room gone, my Blood Moon isn't as necessary in this matchup. So I think I'm just gonna... what does he have? Wait, Earth Power, or do I Hyper Voice? Or do I Blood Moon? No, if I have Blood Moon and he brings the thing in after, I'm gonna be in trouble. If he brings Rotom in after I Blood Moon, I'm gonna be in trouble. So I'm gonna Hyper Voice here. I see Hex, and now I'm going to take the big future sight. That was the... well, I definitely regret my team not having a good dark type. It's because if I had a good dark type, I would be able to just completely avoid this strategy. But since I don't, this is just a huge problem for me. Does Ninetales get Solar Beam this generation? I assume it does. I mean, it gets it pretty much every generation, but yeah, it does get Solar Beam. So yeah, I think my plays go out into Cyclizar expecting the Solar Beam. This SBI, I don't want to lose my Blood Moon this early in the game. SBI, I could still use it for as sack fighter or use it to put pressure on the Slowbro. Baton Pass. I immediately regret my decision. Oh no. He's gonna bring out the Rotom again. Good Horn. The Trusk. Speed. That's not a lot of attack on it, but I think my play is to go out into this and put pressure beyond Barbaria Berry, so even if he's Heavy Slam, if he presses Heavy Slam here, I'll be able to take the hit. But I think higher likelihood he just goes for the Heavy Slam. I should still be able to take 2, I think. ESP, that did around 100, so I'd be left with like 30 left. The thing is, do I Will-O-Wisp here or do I just Strange Steam? If I Will-O-Wisp, I can use my Vaporeon to basically wall this. I don't think my Weezing is going to be able to kill this because Great Trusk is pretty bulky. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill this Weezing. So I think my play is Wallow this and just cripple it. As he doesn't want to let it get crippled, which is fair. I'm also slowly... Okay. I mean, he's got a Baton Pass here, but at the same time, I feel like I can't risk Galarian Weezing. If Galarian Weezing goes down, gets a couple Calm Lines on his Slowbro, I automatically lose the game because I just did not bring a Dark type. I mean, I don't want this to get chipped, or else Walking Wake's a problem for me, but at the same time, I feel like that's my only play. I mean, even though his Baton Pass is obvious, if I lose my Weezing, I just automatically lose the game. It's because he brought a very good Slowbro set. Fire Spin. Shiesty. Definitely wasn't expecting the Fire Spin, which scares me a lot. I mean, I think my play is Flip Turn. If he's Solar Beam, he's Solar Beam, but I should still be able to take the hit. I'm also getting information on his playstyle and his sets. So he has Baton Pass, Fire Spin, Protect, and I assume the last move is Fire move, which means that my Blood Moon will be able to put pressure on it, which is nice. And that is good to know. Backing Wake. Directly into Vaporeon. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized I made a huge mistake in prep. If this is a subset, if this is like a sub Dragon Dance set, I am in a lot of trouble right now. Oh no. I don't have a way around it with what I have. I mean, I guess I'll go out and Cyclizar and bait the Draco Meteor, bait being Scarfed. Yeah, I think that's my only play. I messed up badly in prep. I'm gonna take a sack here. It's just a matter of what it's gonna be. And I think I have to sack this off. If you went this directly out into the Vaporeon, he's definitely like a sub offensive set. So he feared my Scarf, so that's good. He brought Slowbro in, so this is going to take a very large chunk. Yep. Well, you see it right here. I mean, my Cyclizar's just been blind these past few games. Like, if I hit that Draco there, it could have been huge, because that would have very much weakened the Slowbro. I'll just Draco again. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I needed to hit that first Draco. Go out into this and threaten him with Electro Ball. I mean, I'm very much on the back foot just because I did not prep well for this online Slowbro.
I mean, this is protect, so I know this is clicking protect here. What can I do with that information? He's either clicking protect or pressing the which we'll call baton pass. I think either way, the mind break play is going into the Vaporeon. He baton pass is okay. I'm gonna take the future sight hit on my Vaporeon, but I think it should still be okay. If he's running out of sun turns. I have to double check the sun turns, actually. 3 turns. I regret operating Hyper Voice on this. I mean, he's gonna sub. Like, it's very obvious he's gonna sub here. I should have brought the Ice Bloom on my Vaporeon. The instant regret. I assume he combines here, or Dragon Dances. I have to Hyper Voice and I have to hope that kills. He's a special set. Oh no, I could have just stayed in and walled it. He's not a Dragon Dance set. Yeah, I always hate facing Walking Legs just because you never know if they're going to be physical or if they're going to be special. And each version requires very different prep. Since he's a special set, I know that this walls it, but... Slowbro. It is Slowbro, which is just very problematic for my team. But there is a silver lining to this Slowbro, and that is that it is Psyshock, Future Sight, Slack Off, and I assume it's not a water move or a fighting move, which means that my Blood Moon will be very free into this and I'll be able to use this as the match progresses. So even though I'm down right now, I do have hope. I haven't given up quite yet. It's because if I'm able to pressure this enough and play around it, I could potentially use Blood Moon to win the game. He switches here, but no matter what, Hyper Voice in my correct play. Rotom. Okay, if I can kill this Rotom, it will be very big for my team. Yes! Rotom's out of the way, so I don't have to worry about screens. Okay, that completely opens up the rest of my game. That puts me in a much better situation. I mean, I'm still terrified of this Great Trusk, because I know that it is... Actually, wait, he was boosting speed. And in order to boost speed, he has to not be running any attack on it. So I know that this is a 0 attack set. It's Life Orb, but that shouldn't be able to... Yeah, without Photosynthesis on the field, this isn't going to be able to kill my Blood Moon. Wait, no, I'm at 381, shoot. I don't have enough time to make the correct calcs and everything. Shoot. I couldn't risk my Blood Moon there. And it had a 70% chance to kill. Okay. So I know that he probably heavy slams here, I assume. Yeah, he probably heavy slams. But even with that knowledge, I can't do anything about it. I have to sack my, I have to sack this off. Actually, do I have to sack this off? Because if I lose this... No, with the Blood Moon, I should still be okay with Slowbro. Sacking this off is my best play. I live! Oh, Weezing is so clutch. Oh! Weezing completely clutched that out. Okay. I did not expect to live that hit, but I did. So now I'm in a really, really good position. What he has left is a Walking Wake, the Chi-Yu, and let me think. Chi-Yu isn't going to be able to deal with my Vaporeon Ball unless it's a Nasty Plot set. Wait, unless it's a Nasty Plot set. No matter what, my play here is to sack off Zayne. Like, no matter what, that's my correct play. Flame Charge. Okay. That gives me some valuable information. That tells me that he isn't choiced. So since he isn't choiced, it's probably going to be like a Nasty Plot set, I would assume. Oh no. I see the end game that he envisions. I can't stop it. He's going to set up a Nasty Plot, then proceed to weaken my Vaporeon until it is in Walking Wake range, and then proceed to win the game with Walking Wake. That's what his plan is right now. And I don't think I could do anything to stop it. Yeah, I really can't do anything to stop it. Do I take a sack? No, I don't take a... I have to Scarlet here. I should be able to take this hit. Okay, so I take the hit, get the Scarlet off, kill Chi-Yu. So that's big. And I'm also now in Dragon Pulse range, so that's also really big. He revealed he is not a Dragon Dance set, so the Walking Wake is less of a problem for me. But let's think, what is his last mons? The Ninetales, which is Fire Spin, Protect, Baton Pass, Walking Wake. I assume this straight goes, so I'm just gonna Protect to get a little bit of HP recovery. Oh, he just Dragon Pulses, okay. Okay, now he withdraws to Walking Wake, so now I'm gonna cut back to the recording. So he finally switches out Walking Wake, and he brings out the Ninetales, which I know is Fire Spin, Protect, Baton Pass. Wait, Fire Spin, Protect, Baton Pass. What's his last move? I don't know. Whatever his last move is, it won't be able to touch my Ursaluna though. Just I already know that Ursaluna scares him out. So I'm just gonna go straight into Ursaluna. If he surprises me and he's Solar Beam this entire time, good on him, but I highly doubt that. Since his last Pokemon are all weak to ground, I'm just gonna Earth Power. I have no reason not to at this point of the game. He protects the Scout, or protects... I don't know why he would protect there. He's just wasting his Sun turns. Oh! That's what he was going for. Okay. That changes things a little bit. So he is Disable set. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. That was a really cool bring on his end. I mean, I don't think it's gonna change anything, but it was cool at least. Just because... Actually, wait, why didn't he bring... Did he expect my specs, my specs Blood Moon to come? Because otherwise that play really confuses me. He must have expected my specs Blood Moon to come or something. Otherwise, that play would make absolutely no sense. Ah, okay. So he combines. Shoot, I should have won Cinderace. Cinderace will be able to hit this harder than my Blood Moon can. Oh no. Yeah, I should have won Cinderace. I shouldn't have won Blood Moon. Oh no. Electro Ball has to be my play here. That's gonna hit him the hardest. See, just, oh no, if he recovers here, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble, actually. Yes. That one misplay was likely game. No, he doesn't recover. Okay. That changes things a lot, actually. So I'm going to lose my Cinderace here, but he is also going to lose his Slowbro if he stays in. But I think I still lose the game, because he sacks off Walking Wake, goes out into his Ninetales, disables, and I end up losing. So I think no matter what, I lose. Unless he sacks Slowbro thinking it takes a hit, but I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's too smart to allow that to happen. I should have U-turned. Yeah, I should have U-turned. Yeah. Oh no! That actually gives me a fighting chance. Not a great chance, but it gives me a chance. Now, I assume that the thing is going to be Steam Eruption. He's got to throw into the Steam Eruption here. Thing is, do I live one Steam Eruption as a Blood Moon? His Blood Moon is pretty tanky, but it's also a Walking Wake in Sun. So Walking Wake. So I have to go out into that and scope turn. He has to be running low on Dragon Pulses. Also, the fact that he Dragon Pulse instead of Team Eruption is very telling. See, that's making me think that he is not Steam Eruption on this. Unless he's baiting me, which is very possible as well. Okay. Since he did make the optimal series of plays, I think I do have a chance of beating this out if my Specs Blood Moon can 1v1 a Calm Mind Slowbro, which I think it should be able to. It might not be able to, but I think it should be able to. Just because it's a Specs Blood Moon. Like, it's very, very offensive oriented. I think my play is to Earth Power. Yeah, my play is to Earth Power and aim for Spadef drops just in case it does not beat up 1v1. But I think it should. Yeah, it does beat up 1v1. So I just Earth Power, and that should end up wrapping up the game. Yeah, that should wrap up the game. Even if he has Steam Eruption, my Vaporeon will be able to outstall the Walking Wake. If he isn't Steam Eruption, he's something else, my Blood Moon should be able to finish it off. That was definitely a nail biter. Like, I think he would have won if he sacked off the Walking Wake, but since he didn't sack off the Walking Wake, he just put himself in a position where the Vaporeon can end up winning the game. If he sacked Walking Wake instead of the Ninetales, he could have went out to Ninetales, disable my Blood Moon, then go out into Slowbro, set up a Calm Mind, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything. But since he didn't follow that series of plays, I ended up winning the game. But that was definitely very tight. Like, I could have easily have lost this game. So now, I'm just gonna skip to the end of the game. Yeah, it's because the game is basically over. He's just going to try stalling out, which he does not do. So it's just going to kind of waste time a little bit, but I guess that's fine for him. But I won't waste your guys' time with this. I win the game 2-0. Good game.